What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Through Me, and today I'm here to share a deck with you brought to me by AMR Hatem from Sandstorm that has been grabbing him 12 wins in grand challenges. Guys, a little bit about Hatem so far. Currently, 4,769 cups. Overall, 5,515. That's his high. Like I said, a member of Sandstorm. And this is the deck we're talking about right here. We're looking at the Mega Knight, the Rocket, the Goblin Barrel, the Princess, Goblin Gang, the Zap, Bats, and the Electro Wizard. Looks like a very different deck, one that is very different from the playstyle that I have, but in a moment, guys, we're going to get into 3 separate replays that give a good demonstration as to how well this deck plays. So I'll be back with the first one. We can see how well it dominates. And here we go. Hatem is on the bottom, working his way up. In his starting hand, he has the E-Wiz, the Rocket, Bats, and the Zap. Let's see how he starts his play out right here, guys. Opponent so far looks like he's playing actually looks like he's playing against a log bait deck right here. He's using those bats to work on that Goblin Barrel that just came in on his left-hand arena tower. Opponent plays the Princess, and he goes ahead and plays that Mega Knight really early. Really using a lot of elixir on that play. Looks like a push is coming with an Ice Spirit and a Goblin Gang right now. E-Wiz is going to be played in the opposite lane, but still able to target that incoming push. So he has a nice strong push right there. Goblin Barrel is in. He zaps the Inferno Tower, and now he has the Electro Wizard, the Mega Knight working on that tower, and the Goblins were taken out by those arrows, but still, look at the damage done to that tower, guys, taking it down to under 900 hit points. Really nicely done. Solid push right there, and a great play with that E-Wiz on the Goblin Gang that was incoming. Now he plays his own Goblin Gang to take care of that Goblin Barrel that was going in on his left-hand tower, and notice he didn't waste any elixir on that Knight pushing the right-hand tower. He figured he'd let that damage happen, and he would save his elixir. He's going to play the E-Wiz, I believe, on that Princess. Yes, he does. Then the E-Wiz is going to push that left-hand tower, but the Goblin Gang from the opponent is there to care for it. The Princess and the Bats are going to take that out. And now he has a Knight pushing his right-hand tower, which he's going to have to respond to, I think. Maybe not. He's going to... Oh, yeah, we go. The Goblin Gang's right on top. Arrows again on top of his Goblin Barrel. So the barrel's not getting any value as of yet, except for they are wasting their arrows on it. Here we go. Princess again pushing his opposite lane. He's taking that tower fairly low. He's almost in rocket range right now, guys, and he uses his Princess in the opposite lane, and these are the plays that make AMR Hatem one of the best players that I know. Just his card placement is fantastic, allowing that Princess to now push the opposite lane and do some serious work right here on the Goblin Gang, on the Inferno Tower. Really great value out of that. Nice arrows by the opponent, I have to say. Because that Goblin Barrel was right up there in the corner, but the opponent didn't let it strike down. Goblin Gang on top of that Knight. Here we go, another Goblin Barrel. But look at that, the Mega Knight crushes it on deployment right there, guys. Goblin Gang on Goblin Gang. He's got that Mega Knight pushing the left-hand tower. Bats are going to come in pretty soon. There they go. They're going to help clean things up as well. Push that left-hand lane. Mega Knight's going to be hitting that tower, guys, and here we go. We have the Rocket right on top of the Princess and the right-hand tower, and check this out. He's beaten down on that left-hand tower as well. His Goblin Gang in to defend from that Goblin Barrel, and the Princess gets one shot off on the left-hand arena tower, and then the Princess takes down the right. It's going to be close right here, guys. 18 hit points left on that tower, and that's it. That is it. What a clutch win right there from AMR Hatem. Let's jump into another one versus hopefully a different deck archetype. And here we go in the second battle, guys. It's against a P.E.K.K.A. Minor Poison Control deck. And, well, he's getting a wow right there. He's playing against Reed David, and Hatem is on the bottom working his way up. Goblin's pushing his left-hand tower. He's got the Goblin Barrel pushing on the right, and he's going to let those Goblins touch down and take a little bit of damage out of his left-hand tower. He, again, didn't want to waste his elixir on dealing with that. He plays his Bats behind his tower, splits them, and minions are being played by the opponent. Notice the difference in speed right there between the Bats and the minions. Princess is played, but the Miner is right there. Goblin Gang's going to come in, save the life of that Princess. That's a great play right there so that his Princess can live on, but unfortunately, she encountered the poison right there, so she's not going to live much longer. The E-Wiz is played behind the tower. Goblin Barrel is going to be played on that right-hand tower by AMR Hatem. Bandits coming in, and look at this. We have the Mega Knight, but the Mega Knight on P.E.K.K.A. Let's see how that goes. There's also the Bats there to help this Mega Knight out, and the E-Wiz. Look at the damage right there, guys. Look at how this is done. And then the Goblin Barrels in on that tower. This is going to be crushing right here, guys. Electro Wizard, Mega Knight, and Bats taking that tower down like it was nothing. What a solid push right there. And the E-Wiz is now pushing the King's Tower as well. That was pretty exciting right there, guys. That was a solid win. And the opponent can do nothing but laugh right now. And here's the Miner pushing with those Goblins as well. Goblin again taking care of that, taking care of both the Miner and the pushing Goblins. And now he got his Princess on the opposite lane. Remember, guys, you're always going to want to drop your Princess on the lane behind your strong side tower, just so that the opponent can't get extra value with a spell, a rocket, or anything like that. The Bandits coming in going to take care of that Princess and then lock down the tower. The Bats there are going to clean it up. And we have a little oops out of Hatem right there. I don't think that was anticipated by him. He's going in with his Mega Knight. The E-Wiz is going to be in behind. The Goblin Gang is going to be dropped in the crease, maybe? Yes, I called that one. That worked out really well. The Goblins are on top of his E-Wiz. The minions played by the opponent, they're lucky they had that log in hand right there. Was able to slow that all down. He's going to play the... what's he going to play? He's going to play the Mega Knight to work on the Bandit and on that P.E.K.K.A. that was incoming. Now the opponent plays the poison spell and the Miner on the right hand tower. Miner poison control. Mega Knight with a little bit of health. E-Wiz coming in. Goblin Gang. And look at this. He played that very well. Now the Goblins are going to stab away on that tower because the opponent wasted that log on the incoming gang. Princess is going to clear up those minions, as is the E-Wiz. What a beautiful play right there, guys. And that's going to be the round right there with 358 hit points left in the tower. Maybe a little less. Actually, it looks like the opponent missed that poison spell. Too bad for them. That's 2 replays, 2 solid wins right there from AMR Hatem. Really demonstrating how this deck can really just control the battle. Let's look at one more, guys. And here we are, the final battle that I have to share with you guys, and it's against a 3 Musketeers deck. Let's see how well it holds versus those 3 Muskets. He does have the rocket to deal with them, but it's tough, guys. It's tough to hit those 3 Muskets upon spawning with the rocket. I struggle with it all the time. Let's see how Hatem deals with it. He's got the Goblins going in, Goblin on Goblin, then the Mega Knight comes down on that. Those rushing barbarians right there. Nice play. And look at that. We have 3 muskets. We have the Goblin Barrel incoming. Mega Knight's going to be distracted by that Ice Golem. Good play right there by the opponent. And the 3 muskets were able to get some good value right there. Princess is going to be played behind the King's Tower, or in front, I should say. But that musket did some good damage on the tower, and the Bandits incoming now too, guys. That's a lot of damage he took right there on both of his towers. Although he does have 1 tower lower than both the opponents. The opponent does have 2 towers down fairly low of Hatem's as well. Princess pushed, but the Goblins took her out. The Goblins are now going to push that tower. He's going to let that stab damage happen. It seems that that's a trend for him. He will let that happen in order to gain more of an elixir advantage. We have that pump being played right there. The rocket's going to take out the pump and the tower. Really nicely played by Hatem. And he's going to probably have to use his Mega Knight to deal with those 3 Musketeers. Here we go. Battle Ram, Ice Golem push right here. The Goblin Gang is in on it, but look at this. It's going to strike down right there, guys. Bats are going to be on top with those stabby Goblins that are left over from the gang. They're not going to get very close to the tower. Maybe 1 or 2 hits from those Bats will make it 1. Down to 707 hit points. They're both just about even. Hatem's a little bit lower on elixir than his opponent right now. And it looks like the opponent's going to try and pump up a little bit. Even though Hatem does have the rocket, he's not going to let that happen right there, guys. That rocket takes out the pump. There goes the Goblin Barrel onto the right-hand tower, taking only a little bit of damage, a little bit of hit points off the tower. Ice Golem again in behind, and the look at that, the Princess doing some good work right there, cleaning things up. But we have to deal with that right there, and the Electro Wizard is a great way to do it, guys. Bats on top as well. Bats and E-Wiz working on that battle ram, completely shut it down. And here comes the Mega Knight, crushing all those goblins. Gonna hit down on that tower. One more strike, down to 121 hit points, clearly in rocket range right there, guys. How's he going to deal, though? He's going to use the rocket on the 3 muskets, and then he's going to use the goblin gang right here against that battle ram that's incoming, but it does strike down. Electro Wizard on top of that battle ram troops as well as the bandit, but oh my gosh, 46 hit points left in the tower right there, guys. Here's the goblin barrel. Is it going to strike home? 1 hit, that's all he needed, and that was a whoa, sudden death. I was not expecting that. So he's now down, guys. He has only 1,000 hit points left on his tower. How is he going to deal with this? The Electro Wizard, the goblin gang, going to work on that, those barbarians that just dropped out of there. And here we go. He's got to take down a tower, guys. Here we go. Mega Knight in the crease, going to drop down, hit home on that. Oh, no, it's not, but the goblin barrel is. Bandits in as well. Mega Knight on the tower and on the bandit. A couple of strikes down to 800 hit points. He suddenly has the lead. And his Ewiz and Spear Goblin were working on the King's Tower all the while. Princess is pushing that left-hand lane, right-hand lane, I should say. And he's going to use the rocket on those. What's he going to use it on? Is he going to use the rocket? Maybe he's not. He decided against the rocket right there, guys. And here we go. Mega Knight on those 3 muskets. He's using the Electro Wizard and the Princess to clean up those barbarians coming from the. And oh, we got a barrel up on the left-hand side, and it's being tanked for by the Mega Knight. It's going to stab that tower down, and there we go. That is the victory. 3 exciting ones there, guys. So it's showing you that this deck can really deal with multiple different kinds of archetypes. It dealt with Logbait, it dealt with the 3 muskets, and it dealt with the Pecker Miner control. So really solid deck. Let's take a look at it one more time here from AMR Hatem. There we go. There's the deck sitting at 3.8 in elixir. No pump in this deck. All about managing your elixir, which is why he's letting those stab goblins come around and poke at the tower. But guys, that's been it for the episode today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on those alerts as well, because I come out with Clash of Clans and Clash Royale content every single day, as well as live stream multiple times per week at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you so much, AMR Hatem, for coming back down, sharing your 12-win Grand Challenge deck with us. We really do appreciate that, and I know that the audience does as well. So guys, in the comments below, let me know if you believe in this deck or not. Can it bring home solid victories for you, or is Hatem just a beast and can get it done on his own? Let me know what you guys think, and always remember, I do have polls up in the right-hand side of the videos lately, so you can get your insight about the channel or about whatever questions I have to ask for the day. So make sure you take part in those as well. And guys, if you ever want to chat it up with me, you can hit me up over on Twitter. Until next time, be good.